Hi, my friends. Welcome. Namaste. I have a special request for the practice I'm bringing you today. I had a couple of people that wanted a yoga practice that included poses where you can't necessarily get down to the ground, to the mat. So I'm bringing you a chair yoga class today. So you can do this from a couch like I'm doing, from a chair like your dining room chair, a lazy boy, or even from the side of your bed. So anywhere that you're comfortable seated, basically. So if, getting up from the floor is difficult for you, or you're just having one of those days where it is just not going to happen, or even just, you know, this looks like a nice, cozy practice, I invite you to join me. So even if it feels totally fine getting down to the floor, but you would enjoy just something that is really comforting for the body, that might be a little more relaxing, a little more soothing for the body, something that's going to really help some of those aches and pains, please come and join me. If you have your pet, they can join in too. Hey, why not? And let's get started. So come to your seated place, get really comfortable, get to where you can sit, just really settle in and take your time to really feel like you have a nice tall spine. So if your back's hurting today, that might not be a full straight spine, but come as close as you can with that. So you want to feel like you're right over the sits bones. And the sits bones are that little bony part at the very base of the bum, right where the pelvis is. So feel like you're right on top of those if possible. And then you want to feel like you have a nice straight spine or as much as possible. And then roll the shoulders a few times here, just letting this feel really good. And if you have any shoulder problems, this can be really small. It doesn't need to be big by any means. So nice, comfortable circles. So yoga should never feel painful and it should never hurt ever. And I reiterate this all the time because a lot of times people will push and then that's when injuries happen. So please do not go to that point of pain. And then let's rotate those shoulders the other direction. Just let this feel really good. Just nice, easy circles. I have my little yoga buddy here. She really, really loves yoga, so you'll probably see her in a lot of videos. Couple more circles here. Just letting the upper back wake up. So this is just a nice way to let the body know it's okay to relax. And then gently let the shoulders come to rest. So a lot of the times we sit with our bodies hunched forward, um, working on computers all day or driving, lots of desk work, right? So we carry a lot of tension in the upper back. So to kind of work on this and counteract and relax the upper body, we're going to do a little more shoulder work. So what we're going to do is roll the shoulders forward and then pull them back. So really push out that chest. And then roll the shoulders forward and push them back. And just keep doing that. So you're going to inhale as you come back, exhale as you roll forward. Inhale as you open up, exhale as you round. And then you can start to bring the whole spine into movement with this, kind of like a modified cat-cow for seated. So we're starting to move with your whole body and just letting this feel really good. So moving with how it feels okay for your body. So if you need to do smaller movements, just listen to what your body is telling you it needs right now. And if bigger movements feel good, go with that. And then I'm gonna scoot my buddy here so you can really get into it and hold on to the knees and start to round the whole back and bringing the tummy forward and rounding it back. So coming into a full seated cat-cow here. So really arching and rounding the whole back now. And just moving with the breath still. And you can take this at your own time. Just letting it feel so amazing for your body. And even bringing the head and the neck into it. And if this is not feeling quite great on the body, you can stay very small, very isolated. So it can be little tiny movements like that too. If this feels really great, you can even start to do some rolls with it. So you can take whatever modification feels good to you right now. So we're going to take a few more breaths here, just taking whatever movement feels good to you. And on your next inhale, come back to that nice tall spine. Then nice exhale and relax. So from here, we're going to take some nice little stretches for the legs. So sometimes when it's harder to get to the mat, we can kind of feel like we don't get work for our legs, but this doesn't need to be the case. So it's actually pretty easy. So you don't need any props, but if you'd like, you can grab a strap, or if you don't have one of those, a scarf or a belt will work. So what we're going to do is you're just going to take your right leg and just lift it up out in front, flex the toes. And so here's where you could take your belt or strap and loop it around the foot. Or if you don't have any of those, you can just hold underneath the leg. And we're just going to take a nice long stretch here. And you should be feeling a great stretch all the way up through the leg. And if you're having any like mobility or anything like that, this will actually help to strengthen the legs. So I have been teaching a gentle yoga class with a few seniors, and they've seen great success with this. So um, the results speak for themselves there. And, it's not terribly strenuous. And just remember, keep breathing. And also remember, if it hurts, don't do it. And you can always drop the leg down. It doesn't need to be straight out. So don't stretch beyond what's comfortable. And you can always keep a little bend in the knee as well. So you don't have to do exactly like how I look. One more breath. And relax down. So in yoga, we always create symmetry in the body. So we'll inhale and do the other side. So again, you don't need to do exactly like how I look. Your leg can be down here. Your knee might be bent. And you might often notice that one side is easier than the other. And I know one of the ladies I've worked with, she had one side that she could do just fine, and one like she had to kind of modify, and she could only bring it up a little bit. So if that's the case for you, no worries, just do what you can do. And no matter what you are doing, you are here today, and that is perfect. So you just have a couple more breaths. You're almost there. Just let this stretch feel really good though. Just know that you're doing something incredible for your body. So you're almost there. You're strengthening that leg. One more inhale. One more exhale. And relax. Good. So going back to the right leg, we're going to do just a nice little hug in. And then while we're here, do some nice ankle rotations. So just little circles with the ankle. So as we get older, we start to lose mobility in the joints. So this helps to keep those joints stable and strong, and they keep that mobility going. So basically what we're doing is keeping the fluid going in the joint. So then rotate the other direction. And again, if you're just up to here, no worries. And you'll even notice one day is different from the next. And release the leg down, and then over to the left. And again, we'll do those little rotations. So like I even notice like a complete difference from one side to the other. So it's very, very normal. And just remember, keep breathing. Just let it feel good. Then switch directions. And this is also very good for brain health. So doing both directions, it helps to keep our neural pathways strong. So it's kind of like when they talk about taking a different street home or changing your routine, things like that. So it helps to keep the brain guessing, keep it young, those kind of things. And release down. So from here, we're going to do a modified butterfly. So if you have any kind of hip things, please be a little careful with this one. So just do what you can. If you're worried at all, you can just do the legs out long, feet flexed. Otherwise, you're going to do hips wide open, and the feet will just come to touch like that. And then if you feel up to it, you can lean forward. If not, do not worry about it. And then you'll just rest here for a moment. You can kind of use the elbows to push the thighs open, or just go where it feels comfortable for you. And if you like, you can do hands to the heart or hands to the knees. Just a little stretch for the hip flexors here. This just helps to open up the sides of the hips basically. And often we store a lot of emotion in the hips. Especially women, we keep a lot of tightness in the hips. So this helps to release some of that. And this is a really good one. So when you have tightness in the hips, it often carries to tightness in the low back. Just a couple more breaths here. So we're opening up so we can do a nice seated figure four. One more nice big breath in, big breath out. Now gently release, and if you are leaning forward, Slowly engage the low abs. Come up really gently. Keep the back and the abs strong. You can use your hands to help you come up very gently, very slowly and controlled. Then gently bring the knees in and release. So from here, we're going to do another hip release and back release. So this is one of my favorites. You're going to bring the leg up and over. If this is a little much, you can cross over at the shin or the ankle. So wherever works for you today, go ahead and meet me there. And you should feel a really beautiful stretch right in, well, no easy way to say it politely, but right in the butt cheek. So when our butts are tight, that really influences the low back. So this one, if you're having low back pain, is going to help so much. So you can just hang out here for hours if you need to. And just breathe into it. So it might feel a little intense at first. Make sure it's intense, good stretch, not ouch. So if it's hurting, please come to one of the modifications or come out of it completely. And if you have the foot all the way up, you can give yourself a nice foot massage. Just let it feel really, really nice. You can just give yourself a second to relax here. One more breath, letting this kind of be a restorative in a way. One more nice deep breath in and out. And then gently come out of the pose. So just lower down, slow and controlled. And then we'll move to the other side. So same thing, you can cross the ankles, the shin, or if you're able, you can bring the foot all the way up across. And then settle into the pose. Again, you want this to feel really good, no pain whatsoever. And just take your time, really get comfortable here. And if you have the foot all the way up, you can again give yourself a little foot massage if that feels good. And if you need a little bit more intense of a stretch, you can lean forward. This should feel like a really great stretch right across the bum there. And this should start to feel like a great release across the low back. As you get into these, you can start to see that even if you can't get down to the mat, you can still do some yoga for your body that's going to help strengthen and lengthen those muscles so that you can still get all the benefits that you need to help your body out. And you can still get all the breathing, you can still get, all the mental benefits. So there's still a lot to be gained. And just remembering to focus on that inhale and the exhale. And Nice deep belly breaths. Those will help to relax you. So if you're feeling any pain in the body, just focusing on bringing the breath all the way down into the belly and out. One more deep breath here. And then slowly unwind. And from here, just do a very, very simple ab strengthener. So you're just going to cross the elbows, sit up nice and tall, and you're just going to do a nice little simple crunch. So you're going to inhale, arch back just a teeny bit, exhale, round forward. Inhale, arch back just a teeny bit, exhale, round forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Got 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale, send the arms up long. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now inhale, arms come up. Exhale, you're going to fold as best as you can. So if you can, lay the belly down on the knees. Let the arms dangle. Now inhale, walk the hands up to the knees. Exhale, walk the hands back down. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, send the hands up. Exhale, fold over the knees. Inhale, walk the hands up to the knees. Exhale, fold back down to the feet. Inhale, send the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, send the arms up again. Exhale, fold over the knees. Inhale, hands come to the knees. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands to the heart. So we're going to keep going with a little more here. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, touch the feet if you can. Inhale, hands come to the knees. Exhale, touch the feet. Inhale, hands come up. Now exhale, fold to the feet again. Now this time, step your right foot out to the side. Keep your left knee in. Now come back to your left knee, just like that. Let's hold for a breath. And exhale. Come down to that knee. Bring the right knee in. Touch the feet. Now inhale, come up to the right knee. Send the left leg out. Come up. Hold for a breath. Exhale, come back down. Bring that left knee in. Touch the feet. Now inhale, come up to both knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. And now we're going to switch it up a little. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, touch those feet. Inhale, hands to the knees. Exhale, touch the feet. Now this time, bring your hands to the right knee. Left foot goes out. Come up. Nice big breath in. Big breath out. Come down to that right knee. Left leg comes in. Touch the feet. And inhale up to the left knee. Right leg goes out. Come up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come down to that left knee. Right leg comes in. Touch the feet. Come up to the knees. And way back down to the feet. Inhale back up to the knees. Exhale back down. Touch the feet. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. I hope that felt good. Just stretch out the legs and the arms a bit. Raise the arms down. Take a nice big breath in. You can shake out the shoulders if that feels good. You can shake out the legs if that feels good. Good. So, let's do a little bit for our arms here. So you're going to take your right arm, put it at a 90-degree angle. Take your left arm. You might just be able to touch the elbow. You might be able to touch the back of the arm, back of the palms. You might be super flexible and you can touch palm to palm. So wherever you are, from there you're going to just slightly lift the arms. You should feel this beautiful stretch all the way across the shoulders. And just take a nice big breath in and out. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. Almost there. Your next exhale, unwind and relax. And the other side. So now the left arm to 90 degrees. And the right arm, maybe you just touch the elbow, just the back of the arm, back of the palms, or palm to palm. So whatever feels good. And then just take a nice little lift. And again, you should feel that really gorgeous stretch. And we'll take those 3 breaths here. Just letting that feel really good. And just breathing into the belly again. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And just nice deep breaths. And on your next exhale, you're going to unwind. Beautiful. Just a couple more poses here. So we're going to take a modified warrior. So you're going to take your right leg out like we did in that exercise. And your left knee is just going to stay right where it is. And just bring your arms up. And then you're just going to turn your head to look out over the right fingers. Just think of yourself as strong. And you are doing an amazing thing for yourself today. Just Sit up a little taller. Really engage your legs. Really engage your abs. One more big breath in. And relax the arms. Bring the leg back in. And then let's get the other side. So now bring that left leg out. Bring the arms back up again. Now look out over the left fingers. And again, think of how strong you are. Really feel it in those arms. Really engage those legs like you're going to get up out of your chair. And nice big breath in. Think of sitting a little taller. Think of engaging those legs a little more. One more breath. On your exhale, release the arms. Bring that leg back in. And from here, last exercise before we do Shavasana, go ahead and place your hands wherever they are. Your chair, side of the bed, couch, and you're going to just push down like you're about to get up, but not quite. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. So we're going to do 4 more of these. You've got this. Ready? So push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got 3 more. You got this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Only 2 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. You ready? Here we go. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. So nice resting pose here now. Just fold it forward. Let the head hang. Let the arms dangle. Let the belly rest. And relax. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can shake the head yes and no if that feels good. Take another breath in and out. And slowly roll back up. Then find a spot that feels nice and comfortable for you. So it could be just seated where you are. You might want to lie down. You might want to lay back just a little bit. Just get really cozy. And then when you find that nice position, go ahead and close your eyes. So I'll give you a second to do that. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Draw attention back to the breath. Just noticing the in and the out, how it feels in the body, where you notice it the most. Is it in the belly? Is it in the chest or the nose? Just noticing, no judgment. And as you notice, is it slowing down? And then gently starting to relax, feeling supported wherever you're at. Letting the feet and the toes and the ankles just relax. Letting the calves and the shins relax. And the knees. Letting your thighs relax. And the hips, just feeling supported. Letting the belly relax. Letting the chest and the back relax. Letting your shoulders relax. Letting the fingers and the wrists, the hands just let go. Letting the arms just relax. Letting your neck relax. Letting the face relax. The mouth, the chin, your eyes, just all relax. Letting the scalp relax. Just everything so relaxed. And just take this moment just to be here, right here in this moment, the here and the now. And just breathing, relaxing deeper and deeper. Just breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, relaxing more and more. Breathing in and breathing out. And then bringing movement slowly back into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes, maybe stretching the arms, the legs. And as you're ready, slowly opening the eyes, maybe a gentle smile on your face. Then as you're ready, bring the hands to the heart. I hope this practice was helpful for you today. I would love to hear in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I thank you so much for joining me. Namaste, my friends.